My goal in life is to help people feel amazing the rest of their life, and it doesn't matter what they have going on, whether it's physical or emotional. They can let go of that and have an amazing life.
Hi, my name is Courtney Fisher, and I'm here for a healing session today.
My name is Rob Wergin, and I do healing work, spiritual teaching work, and shamanic healing work. All I'm doing is removing what I call the energies less than love from the physical body, the emotional body. And these are any experience we've ever had that wasn't loving, whether we created it or someone else did. Those tend to build up in the body and create blockages, which create discomfort and disconnection and dis-ease and despair and those types of things.
I'm not really sure what I'm hoping to get out of today. Just kind of learning more about the whole process and maybe learning more about myself and getting some issues out that have been bottled up inside. When I was younger, I had a lot more time to think about stuff, and now, unfortunately, with work and friends and all that, it kind of, my own personal time gets put to the wayside. So time to think about and explore any of that stuff is kind of, yeah, not there.
I have never met anyone yet that didn't have a significant amount of emotional baggage that's being carried in their body. And some people wear it well, some people don't. But it's why not? You know, why not feel better? No matter how good you feel, why not feel better?
And that's what we're here for, right? I can't imagine not improving myself. And yeah, ever since I was younger, it's been kind of a struggle trying to get to that point. So you have to.
People are just ready to change things. And the first place to change it is within. And so people are being pushed, you know, to use that word, to change within so they can change what's around them.
I feel pretty amazing. Really good. I don't really know how to describe it entirely, but really good and relaxed, and my back feels unbelievable. My back is always really sore, and you can feel the tension in it just by touching it, and it felt that way this morning. And then we just did the healing session, and for a lot of it, my back just felt like it was, you know, melting into the chair when I was laying down. And I don't feel it right now, which is the first time in a long time that it doesn't feel like anything. There's no pain or nothing.
We all have around us a very powerful divine light that has the ability to heal and change our emotional being. So I want your own divine light to have access to every cell in your body. And when your body is filled with your own divine light is when you feel great and amazing, and discomfort and despair leaves your body.
I feel a little, not necessarily drained, but a little out of it. When I first sat up, I felt a little lightheaded, and it's a different feeling than exhausted. It's not exhausted. And I think my body just doesn't know how to interpret it, so it immediately thinks that that's what it's going through, but it's not. I don't know. Yeah.
We don't hold on to love, we only hold on to less than love. And so when we learn to let go of that, we're in love, our body's in love, everything around us is in love, and we have everything we want. It's all about love.
When he was talking about the love going through my body, I physically felt it go from my head down and out, and then I would cycle through again. And that was really, really powerful. At first I wasn't sure what was supposed to be going on. I have a thing with my thinking too much, and in my head normally thinking about like going to the grocery store or doing other stuff, and I tried as hard as I could, and it was surprisingly easy within the first couple of seconds, and just hearing his voice to just let all of that melt away and focus on his voice and how my body felt and how it interpreted the things he said and where he touched and everything like that. But he's such a nice guy and was talking about where I was from too, so it didn't seem like it was forced, and that was really important to me.
I was a corporate CEO for most of my life, and had a life-changing event, and discovered it late in life, 5 years ago at age 54. I wouldn't do anything else. It's the most amazing thing I do. I've ever done. I'm happier, healthier, and feel better than I've ever felt.
I learned a lot about holding stuff in. Within the first couple of minutes, I told him that I had a really bad back and everything like that. And he explained about the kidneys and kind of just went through every single one of my organs. And everything that he was saying about all of it makes sense. And it's something that I've never thought about before, because my body will register that something hurts or that something doesn't feel good. But that there are things behind it and there are reasons to it.
From my view, we've had many lifetimes. We're in many dimensions, and we have the utmost power to create whatever we want. We just get hung up on the past or judgment or criticism and keep ourselves from doing what we can do.
One of the big things was fear, and I know, and he read that from my kidneys, and that's something that I just need to let go of. And it's something that I've known that I've had to do, but I think that a session like this shows me how to do it, instead of just me being like, I need to get better at that. Where he touched and would go like that, pushing out all that energy, I could feel it as his hand, and it wasn't that his touch was hard. I could just feel it going out.
I will promise you'll feel amazing after the end of the session, and that means more energy, things that used to really bother you don't, more clarity in who you are, an ever-present feeling of calmness, just feeling okay about who you are.
I think that you need to be ready to do it and just to be open to how your body will react to it, and open to just be there. And one of the first questions that Rob asked me was if I'm ready to feel better, and I think that I was. So I think that was the biggest thing. And he was saying when we were doing it that I was letting him in and letting it all out, and it's not worth anyone's time if you're not ready for that.
It's all about allowing it in and being who you are, being powerful and loving and compassionate. That's it.